Hey yo, what's good? It's your favorite Straw Hat Nico, talking about Dragon Ball Super. I thought about it. I love this series, talk about on Twitter all the time, but I never really talk about it on my channel. Let me explain why. Super is a very interesting thing to say the least. It's really polarizing. A lot of people like it, a lot of people dislike it. They keep talking about it because it's Dragon Ball and it's popular. But I have to think about it for a long periodically time. I'm in the middle. I like Super, I agree with everything they do, but at the same time I'm about to hate it because it's Dragon Ball. I don't take Dragon Ball super seriously like I take One Piece super seriously. You take One Piece super seriously, you see how One Piece is. It's all about the characters, the story, progression. With Super, it's just, okay, you're here, relax, the code one, enjoy. You make your theories, discussion, whatever you want to make on it, you can, but not everyone wants to do that when they watch Super. Maybe some just want to watch, some want to make videos on it, some just want to say, I watched it to hate on it. Who knows how stuff works in these streets? I don't really know it's not in y'all house when y'all watch Super, but I do know one thing. If you truly hate a show, isn't it a waste of effort to actually watch it every single episode and then give your thoughts on it? Just me. Also, people may hate Super because not the Dragon Ball they grew up with, but even then that's still a reach because that's like me saying, I don't like Teen Titans Go because not the real Teen Titans. It is Teen Titans, but Teen Titans Go did not promise me we're gonna be just like Teen Titans the original. Nothing like that. Now it's a little different if I compare it to something like Ben 10 and the new one, because the new one, I just don't understand why they made it, but it's still a thing. I truly believe we're able to enjoy anime, take it for what it is, not what you want it to be. Yes, Super can sometimes surprise us and does it all the time. Yes, I have spoilers and trying to get us hype every episode, but think about this for a second. What would make Super enjoyable to y'all? Do you really want to see power scaling all the time? Is that really fun for people to do? I mean, you can do it, but what's the real fun in it? Okay, let's say Super just got super deep on us, and every time we watch it, to pause it and pay attention to dialogue, like it's something like One Piece. Y'all want that? I can't see everyone in the fandom agreeing with that statement, but hey, based on the way y'all talk about on Twitter, that's the way I see things. Y'all want Super to be deep and has to make sense and fit your headcanon. But then again, it's headcanon for a reason. A show's not to do what we want it to do. All a show gotta do is say, look, we're gonna give you something to watch, an experience. You may enjoy, you may hate it, but we don't care. It's made. Pick your poison, watch it on. I love watching Super. Yes, I understand how it's gonna go down on Twitter every single Saturday. I'ma watch the bad boy and then, people gonna wild out. Bro, it was lit. Some people, man, I'm disappointed. Some people, trash. And I always wonder, when those things happen, well, I always feel like it's a race to be the first one to share their opinions on Super, especially on Twitter or on YouTube. Then I remember something. That's how social media works. People want to share their opinions everywhere they possibly can. I'm not in a rush to watch Super without no subtitles. I like subbed anime. I'm not really a fan of dub. But look, even if I watch Super first, it wouldn't really change anything for me. I'm still gonna watch it the same way. I get spoiled on it all the time on my Twitter, but I still gonna watch it the same way because I understand Dragon Ball is some people's childhood. It is their channel. It means something to them, and for that reason, that's why they act this way. But I don't agree with the, okay, I hate Super. So let me tell people why I hate Super all the time. At one point in time, I don't like One Piece, so I barely, mention One Piece. But if you didn't like One Piece, for kids. It's trash. That is all. Now, Dragon Ball Z Kai was my first shonen anime. So of course, you already know Dragon Ball has a special place in my heart, and Super can be nostalgic to me. But the way I see Super, it's just sensational. I'm supposed to just watch it to watch it. I don't agree with everything Super does or understand every last thing. I'm not an expert on Dragon Ball, but I do know one thing. The way Dragon Ball is, it's not meant to be super serious. It's meant to be lighthearted. It's like, hey, this stuff happens. If you get upset and you're like, wait, does this make any sense? All you gotta remember, how many anime out here use real world logic all the time, and everything you can say, yeah, that makes sense. I would do the same thing. No, we aren't the characters. We're not the creators. You're supposed to just sit down and enjoy the ride like any other anime. I love the Tournament of Power. I mean, yes, people complain about it every day, but I don't get it. So what's annoying about the Tournament of Power? It's a battle royale. They have 48 minutes to make sure their universe wins. Everybody has a reason to win. I mean, yes, Frieza out here plotting something, but when is he not plotting something? Yes, Frost may be trying to plot too, but should we care about that? Or we just enjoy things for what they are? We can't make videos speculating how we can imagine the end of the tournament. That's fair game. We can't tell about how we want things to end. We can do that, but we shouldn't expect because we said this should happen. Super automatically makes it our way. That's not how stuff works, and we all know this. Because the way I want the tournament to end, Goku and Jiren are the last fights, and then okay, ties out of nowhere, they both fall off. Frieza out here, he tries something stupid, he falls off because Gohan pushed him off. Then boom, all we see left is Gohan, and he helps Universe 7 win the tournament. I love that. Or it could be a giant fight with just the strongest people left, and out of nowhere you just see someone like Roshi or even Piccolo like, bruh, we made made it. Ugh. And then they win the tournament. Something like that would be amazing. And then they could say, okay, our wish is bring back all the universe that got erased. And I would love to see something like that. I'm not counting on it, but that's the way it ends. That'd be dope. I just want to see some dope fights, backstory. I want to know about Kale. I want to see more of Khalifa. I obviously want to see more of that universe. I obviously want to see more into the Pride Troopers, because I'm wondering why they call Pride Troopers. Is it a gag, or what exactly makes them the way they are? They say they hate evil, but no one is explaining what makes them feel this way would have to destroy evil. Obviously in the universe, I've seen the way it looks, but it's not enough context to say, okay, this is the main reason they made their mission, to destroy evil things. This is why when Toppo sees Goku, he gets so upset. He doesn't like anything evil, because to him, evil means ABC. Boom! Jiren is away because of whatever reason. I need context. You feel me? That's how I like my shows. Show me a character, what made him this way, and I'm happy. You don't always have to do it, but if they do, bruh, it'll be great. Or maybe it can do OVO one time for the one time, and it's gonna say, okay, this is how things look in Chopper's universe. This is how it looks in Universe 11. Universe 2. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You can see, oh, that's how the universes live. Or maybe a filler episode where it just shows us briefly what happens on different universes, or show certain characters from different universes and how they roll. I would love that. We did see a little bit before the Tournament of Power actually began, but I want like a full episode or two just like that. That'd be nice to see, but I could be wild in just a while. I can't even lie, bro. Super has not disappointed me since I started watching it. I mean, yes, some arcs I was like, yeah, that happened. We're not gonna talk about it. Like for example, Future Trunks arc, yeah, it just kind of happened. We don't really get too much into it. Or let's say Universe 6 versus 7 arc. That was pretty dope. I enjoyed it for real. I think Beerus is a cool character. Whis is pretty interesting as well. I want to see more about him and learn like why does he act the way he does. But I'm not really in a rush to see certain things. Just y'all know how I roll. I like backstories. I like learning about our characters, what makes them tick. But it's not like if I don't see it, I don't like the show. Obviously, I don't understand how power works in Dragon Ball all the time and how certain things flow together. But then again, yes, I would love for when Super does a certain thing and it doesn't make any sense, it at least hints towards what the answer may be, or at least explain real quick like Nestle what happened one time for the one time. But I realized something. That's part of the fun though. If a show gives you room to interpret things and draw your own conclusions, you can make theories on it, you can have discussions. But if it tells you everything, it's dry, where you can easily interpret how you want it or make theories about possibilities of how stuff works. But then again, Super not promise us when stuff happens, you always get a clear explanation. That's part of the fun of this franchise. There's rooms to interpret things, and maybe some things you're like, why did this happen? Then you're like, wait, doesn't matter, it just happened. Let me just accept it as part of the story, and boom, you're good to go. So that's how I see Super. It's kind of like, the best way to describe it, a science. Not everything can be explained with logical sense and reasoning, but some things you gotta look at and say, oh, that's just the rule, the law, yada yada yada. Y'all feel me? So I know from y'all, why do you like Super? Have you always been to Dragon Ball as a franchise? If you made Super, how would you make it different? What do you want to see more of in Super? How do you imagine this arc ending? And most of all, how do you want to deal with Super as a whole? Do you want to have discussions about it, debates, arguments? And tell me why in the comment section below. I could say so much more, but let me wrap things up one time for one time. If you did enjoy, give your fourth like button, comment your thoughts below, subscribe to join my Straw Hat Fleet, share so I can expand the Straw Hat Fleet one day at a time. Also turn my notification bell on so you don't miss a video the second it drops. If you want to back me financially, I got a Patreon, so check it out, ASAP Holy Rocky. I can say so much more, but my crew needs me.